Do you ever feel like you're getting the runaround from your insurance company when you call to make a claim or at least just ask a question? That's the experience Fred had on our denial of the day. So Fred writes, my commercial property had roof damage and part of the roof membrane was dislodged by high wind. A roofer came and put a tarp on to prevent rainwater from entering. I submitted a claim to the insurance company and then didn't get a call back. So Fred had to call back to the insurance company, got claim associate number 1, then immediately got a phone call back from claim associate number 1 to tell him that claim associate number 2 is taking over because his workload, number 1, was too high. And then he goes on to talk about this and he says, look, I've been with the insurance company for more than 20 years. I'd like to know from the top management why they have so few associates who can inspect a claim of something as serious as commercial roof damage, such as the initial inspection for the damage assessment, because it cannot be done within a few days. Getting very disappointed and disillusioned. So yes, this is the way of the world right now. Is insurance companies, like other companies, are having a hard time keeping people employed because they have so many other options and insurance companies suck. So a lot of people will get involved and they're like, hey, this isn't what I want to do. This isn't what I signed up for. People that actually have a head and a heart consciousness, right? And then ultimately they have a hard time keeping these people, right? And then so you get kind of pushing this revolving door and things become extremely frustrating, and it's just over and over and over again, one thing after another, and then you're stuck wondering what's going on with my claim, and you don't have any clear answers because you don't even know who to talk to, right? So I want you to know that we're here to do that for you. This is what we do every single freaking day. Is we contact the insurance companies, we bust heads because we're like, hey, why isn't this getting done? You guys have an obligation, and we do and understand the claim, the policy, the language, what we have to do to prove your claim and win your claim. And that's what we're here to do, is help you win your claim. And that's it, right? Get you the best result that is reasonable and legitimate. It has to be those two things. Otherwise, it's like, oh, you owe us $1 million for this $100,000 roof. That's not how we operate, okay? We're gonna be reasonable and legitimate, but make sure that you get everything that's required to bring you to pre-loss condition. So before that fire, before the hailstorm, before the water damage in your property, if your policy covers it and you have the coverage that gets you back to pre-loss condition as good or better than before, we're absolutely gonna fight for that. So contact us today, BellatorClaims.com. We're here to fight for you, the policyholder, the insured, to fight the insurance companies when they're being unfair.